Hi, friend. Welcome to the Divinely Aligned channel. I am Courtney, and today I'm here to take you on a journey through a superconscious ascension activation meditation. So, in a moment, I'm going to encourage you to close your eyes and take your awareness, your attention inward. For anyone that's either new to meditation or maybe needs this reminder or is feeling in any way like you're struggling in meditation to connect, to hear, to feel, to receive, to get whatever you're expecting to get, first of all, the first thing I can tell you is that you don't get to know. And when you can let go of needing to know what is going to happen for you or what you're looking for or what you're trying to get, you will receive so much more. The second thing I want to tell you is that meditation is not about going inward and having no thoughts. It's not about everything just becoming peaceful. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't people and there aren't ways that you can go inward and just find that stillness, that peace, that quiet inside. I personally am not someone that experiences that. It's just not how I'm designed. When I go inward, there's a lot. There's a lot that comes through. And when I realized and learned that that's what's meant to happen for me, my meditations, my life, everything became more powerful, more magical, like my practices. When I stopped trying to get something out of my spiritual practices, whether it was yoga, meditation, visualizations, hypnotherapy, like anything, I go into these practices just open to receive because we don't get to know how good it gets to be. We don't actually get to know what we need. Our consciousness is going to tell us that we are looking for something, but our higher mind, our superconscious mind, the divine, can see and conceive all possibilities and are always trying to give us and guide us through frequency and energy in the now as to what is best for us, right? Like the path of least resistance, the easiest, most effortless direction to go in. We are always being guided through frequency and energy. But sometimes, most of the time, when we're just living our lives, it can be hard to hear it. It can be hard to connect to it. That's why meditation is so powerful. For me, meditation is the art of awareness. It's about going inward and being tapped in, tuned in, turned on to your power, to your presence, to your energy, to your frequency, and receiving what you need in the now. And when we let go of those expectations, we get so much more because our humanness is always going to limit what it is that we are perceiving and receiving in any moment because it's going off of the past or off of other people's experiences or whatever it is. But in the now, when you can just allow yourself to open and receive and just expect unexpected miracles. That was really powerful for me. And sometimes some meditations for me, I just can really see how frustrated I am or how out of alignment I am or how much I'm struggling with being quiet or still. And that is always showing us something too, right? Because that's an opportunity to lean in, to listen in, to feel, where right now we aren't allowing ourselves to be free. Everything in any and every moment is always exactly as it's meant to be. It can't be any other way. But how you perceive and receive it is going to create your reality. So I adapted and cultivated through repetition the belief that everything before now was magic. It was all what it was meant to be. It brought me here. And think of all the magical things that have happened to get you through everything you've been through, to be here now. We have this ability as humans to take away the magic in any moment by seeing the lack, by wanting things to be different, by feeling like how things are isn't right, by just wanting anything to be different than it is. But when we allow ourselves to surrender and accept, this is how things are, this is what's going on, even in the pain or the drama or the trauma or whatever you're going through, when we can just accept it, it's so much easier because you stop denying yourself of your life. When we are constantly trying to deny anything being how it is and trying to change and manipulate the present moment by thinking that wanting the past to be different is going to do anything for us, we become freer. We have a lot more energy, a lot more awareness, a lot more consciousness, a lot more attention in the now. And that is where our power lies. It's the only thing that exists. So when you're here in the now, in your power, in your presence, conscious, awake, aware, receiving whatever your higher mind, the divine, your superconscious self is conceiving through frequency and energy, because again, that's how your highest self is speaking to you. When you allow yourself to just receive through what feels good, through what feels right, through what feels exciting, and we stop trying to figure it out, we stop trying to know before we need to know, life becomes easier. You truly do then become a master manifester. But we need to be manifesting consciously, and even better, super consciously, because we are always manifesting. We're always creating, always. It's just a lot of the time we're allowing our subconscious mind to do the manifesting. And that subconscious mind is going off of the programming of the past until we choose to start to create and cultivate new ways of being, which happens through repetition and consciously choosing until it just becomes a new way of being, a new belief, a new pattern. So all of that needed to come through before we go into this ascension activation and meditation to hopefully catalyze you into a deeper awareness of the fact that you are whole, you are free, and you get to live as you choose to. So allow this journey to be a catalyst for you, an activation for you into a higher level of consciousness, into a deeper level of self-love, into just plugging in to your power source, which is the divine, is your superconscious mind, is the field of all knowing, of oneness that really knows how incredible you are, how powerful you are, how limitless you are, and is constantly trying to wake you up to see and receive that. Everything that is not working out for you, anything that feels hard, anything that you are struggling and suffering through is all showing you where you aren't allowing yourself to be free. And as soon as you take responsibility for that and you just start to live as you want to in the now, every now moment is just a moment. And in any moment, a moment is just a moment. A moment is not very long. Think of all the moments you've had in your life. Getting through one moment after the other, just choosing to be you, isn't that complicated. And when you start to do it and change your patterns, your beliefs, your habits to be that way, over time, your subconscious mind starts to see that it's safe to be in the now. It's safe to go into the unknown, to follow through on what you want to do. And then that becomes your way of being. Just like we had to learn how to walk and talk and feed ourselves and dress ourselves when we were little. Now, those of us that are here to be conscious and awake and aware and to be the leaders of light and love in this new earth reality that is here for us, we need to be. We need to be. We need to stop trying to figure it out, stop trying to have the answers before we need to have them, and to just feel the frequency and the energy in any moment. let's go inward. Whatever you're doing right now, I highly encourage you to just close your eyes, relax your shoulders, placing your hands anywhere on your body that feels right, but having your palms open, touching your body. And just starting to notice your breath, bringing your inner gaze to the space between your brows. Just rolling your eyes up and inward to this space, feeling your heart beating, maybe hearing your heart beating. As you breathe on the inhales, breathing in through the nose if you can, and on the exhales, releasing through the mouth. Every inhale, breathing deeper and deeper into the belly, expanding your belly. On the exhales, fully, completely releasing. Allowing yourself to pause a little bit longer each time you fully inhale and you fully exhale. Just allowing the power of your breath to bring you present, to connect you, to tap you, to tune you into your power, your presence. Allowing each inhale to relax, to release, to dissipate any tension, any heaviness, any stress in your chest. Allowing the exhales to clear, to cleanse, to empty you of all that is not you. Just breathing like this for at least 5 more rounds. Letting these deep, intentional breaths just bring you into deeper and deeper surrender and presence. Knowing that you are here right now, exactly where you're meant to be, on purpose. Knowing that you have a deeper, bigger, bolder, brighter purpose than you can ever comprehend. And in any way that you are not allowing yourself to see and receive the magic and miracles that you need to live a life beyond your wildest dreams, is just stopping and slowing down the abundance, the magic. Just asking yourself right now where you're not free, and breathing into that, allowing it. It's time to stop denying where you're hiding, where you're holding yourself back, where you're living in fear. And just allow it, see it, receive it, knowing that these fears, these limitations, these beliefs served you in some way because you're here now. And that's all that matters. So love the beliefs, the limitations, the pain. Allow it. Become aware, conscious, awake to what you're no longer wanting to choose, to do, to feel, to receive. And just breathing in to how good it would feel to free yourself from the need to hold on to these beliefs, these ways of being, these limitations. If you didn't have the fear, the belief, the block, how would you feel? If you didn't need anything outside of you to validate you, to give you permission, to allow you to do and be how you want to, how would you feel? What would it feel like to free yourself from the expectations, from the pressure, from anything you're currently feeling like is holding you back, stressing you out? Just breathe into that, knowing that by seeing it, by allowing it, by accepting it, you are shifting and changing it. These beliefs, these ways of being are not you. You are divine light and love, here having a human experience. And you chose these themes and experiences so that you could learn and grow and expand and evolve. But now it's time to let it be, to let it go, through knowing that you no longer are that version of you that limits yourself, that hurts yourself, that holds yourself in shame, blame, guilt, in any lower density frequencies. You're allowed to feel it all. You're meant to. But you don't need to stay in it any longer. You are as free as you choose to be. Just coming back to your breath, noticing your breath, feeling your breath, noticing how you feel. And then bringing your awareness to the root, to the base of your spine. And seeing just below your root, your sits bones, a little orb of light. Knowing that it is time for you to feel safe, for you to feel loved, for you to feel at peace within your being, your presence, your home, this human body that you chose as your vehicle, your home, your space for this journey. It's time to move beyond the limitations, the fears, the doubts. As you focus on this light, breathing and feeling with every breath, this light getting brighter and bolder, wider, until this bright, bold light is completely surrounding you. Seeing yourself surrounded by this bright light, feeling the buzzing, the frequency, the energy, maybe hearing it, and just receiving this frequency, this energy, this activation that is clearing and cleansing your field, your aura, of all that is no longer serving you. And feeling yourself becoming lighter and lighter. Feeling yourself rising up effortlessly, easily, still surrounded by this light, feeling like this light is just carrying you, feeling held, safe, protected, allowing this light to take you higher and higher. The higher you rise, the further you are from the limitations of beliefs, the trauma, the drama, all of the ways that you have been stopping yourself from doing and being what you want to. Feeling yourself rising higher and higher until you are just surrounded within this light. And then seeing this light surrounded with blue black space. Just seeing yourself as this light, this bright divine light in the ether, knowing that you chose to be here for this journey, that you chose now to wake up, to remember, to be aware of how free, how limitless, how powerful you are. It is not by mistake that you are here receiving our words, breathing and feeling, connecting to all that you are. You are as free as you choose to be, and you will choose to be freer and freer exactly when you need to. But right here, right now, you are here to receive an activation that will guide you, that will lead you in a more easy, effortless way towards dreams and desires that you cannot even begin to comprehend. But everything that you are currently seeking and searching, curious, envious of in this world is clues as to what you're here to do. But ultimately, you are here to serve this world, to raise the consciousness, to anchor the light, to be the love. And all that you need to do that is be you and make whatever choices feel right in the now for you, without shame, without blame, without guilt. It's time. You're ready. Now, seeing yourself still in this orb of light, floating in the ether. And from this place, from the superconscious field, from the divine mind, from the oneness, the isness, the allness, just going, conceiving, perceiving, and moving into a timeline where you are choosing you fully, completely, where you are living limitlessly free, where you have everything you want and need, and just seeing where you go, what that looks like, what that feels like for you. And breathing into that, knowing that you are meant to receive this. What are you doing? How are you acting? How do you feel? How does it feel to be free, to live limitlessly, to have everything you need? What does it feel like? Just feeling the peace, the bliss, the happiness of being in connection with your highest self, your highest mind, of being in heart, soul, spirit, mind, body, energetic, emotional coherence. Just feeling everything here coherent, one, all, now. Breathing and being into the fact that you are freer than you've ever been before, that every moment beyond this is up to you to choose consciously. It's time for you to live as the superconscious creator, alchemist, catalyst of your reality. And just breathe, noticing how you feel. Starting to feel your light move into your body and allow yourself to feel the light moving, flowing, activating throughout you. More power, more awareness, more trust, more love, more joy, more bliss, more happiness, more consciousness. Then bringing your awareness to the space between your brows. As you gaze to this space, just receive whatever comes through. As I ask you, what do you need to do? What is next for you to be who you want to be? What is it time for you to do? Just noticing whatever you're hearing, feeling, sensing, seeing, receiving it, allowing it. And then bringing your hands over your heart, feeling joy, bliss, happiness. Pressing your hands together at the center of your chest and repeating after me. I release all limitations, all fears, all beliefs, stopping and blocking me from living a life beyond my wildest dreams. I am free to be the true, divine, limitless me. I don't have to do anything other than be the fullest, most aligned expression of my divinity. I am ready to receive abundance with ease in every way, every day. Universe, highest self, divine, superconscious mind, show me, lead me to how good it gets to be. I am ready. I am free. I get to live limitlessly and be all that I'm here to be. Bringing a smile to your face, expecting when you open your eyes to be in a higher level of consciousness, awareness, ready, aligned, and right on time to receive all of the expected and unexpected miracles you need. Blinking your gaze open to your fingertips. Namaste. Thank you for going on that journey with me. I would love to know below anything you want to share that came through. Let me know where you're coming in from. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for pressing play. And just know whatever hit, whatever resonated, whatever you saw, felt, conceived is all for you. And you don't need to figure it out. Just believe innocently, effortlessly, easily in whatever it is. You don't need to know more than you know through feeling and believing and being yourself. Trust the energy, the frequency, and allow yourself to enjoy your reality. Create the identity that you want to be. Show up as you, the true you. Do what you want to do and allow your reality to be a journey, an adventure of learning and knowing and growing into the divine being that you are here to. Okay. I love you. Thank you. I'll see you soon.